Hi everyone, Ryke here, your Philem friend, half Filipino, half amazing, and welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm going to feature 6 common interview questions that probably some of you was able to encounter when you applied in a BPO industry. So today I have invited 6 different people. They are basically my students, and I'm going to use them as my subject in doing this kind of tutorial video. So my purpose here is for you to be able to relate to them, since these people, they really don't have any working experience and they really don't have any idea about what the industry is all about. It's basically their first time to apply. So I have talked to them and told them to, if they can be my special guests in this video. So I'm pretty sure that this will be able to help every one of you, especially for someone like you who has been looking for a job for quite some time and probably you've been rejected many times. So this is it, and let's see what will happen. So I hope you guys will tune in, and let's begin and let's start with this video. Hi everyone, so with me is Charles. Charles is actually one of my trainees, and yeah, I talked to him if he can be one of my guests in this vlog. So just like you, Charles doesn't have any working experience. He's actually fresh from college, and this is his first time to apply in a BPO. So we're currently practicing how to ace a job interview, and one of the questions that I'll be asking you is basically one of the most common questions that most of the applicants are really struggling in answering this question. So just remember that you should not worry about your answer. There are no right or wrong answers. So just have to be yourself, okay? Don't be nervous. And then I just wanted to see how you answer this question. Anyway, later on I'll give you coaching points on how you will answer the question. But in case your answer is acceptable, then I'll let you know. Okay, ready? So my question for you is, what type of working environment are you looking for in a BPO industry?
I think I will look for a work environment that will suit my personality. I think my personality, I do have a personality that tenacious, and I really work hard, and I'm really passionate about the work I'm going through.
Okay, so that's the type of environment you're looking for in a BPO industry. Like you said, something that would fit your personality. You've mentioned about the word tenacious. Okay, so anyway, that's a good, that's a good thing, because you mentioned words like the word tenacious, but I don't think in an interview you should mention that word tenacious, because it's not a bit related to the environment. So my question focuses more on the type of environment. You have to specifically tell what kind of environment. So let's say I'm looking for an environment wherein I can work with people of the same age as with me. Then I'm also looking for an environment wherein everyone is happy, everyone is willing to, everyone is friendly. So those are the common answers, or the type of answers that would be able to please your recruiter. And with me is Chester. Chester is also one of my trainees, and basically Chester, his background is that he already has working experience, but not in a BPO industry, so it's from a different industry. This is also his first time to apply in a BPO, so just like Charles earlier, he also doesn't have any idea about what the industry is all about. So same thing, I'll be asking him one of the most common interview questions that an applicant is hearing or is encountering during the job application. So one of it is this: tell me something about yourself.
I'm working.
Now he's nervous. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
So tell me something about yourself.
Hi, my name is Chester Cruz, but you can call me Chester. I'm used to take up 2-year course on ACLS in Oak Bay, associate graduate. And then I work at Jag Motors and SMDC. But now I have a business that is online business. I'm selling bags. And then I have my second business, what is clowning. I do clown, I do magic, and then I go to the party, and then I hosting. And that's all.
Oh, okay. So, well, that's a good answer, though, because this question would only require you to tell something about who you are. Okay, so like what he did, he just introduced himself, and then he told us about his background, about his working experiences, about his interest in life, about the things that he's doing whenever he's free. And yeah, it's basically things that is all about himself, which is good. So you got that answer. But then again, what I could suggest you, things that you could have done better if you could probably answer it with a bit of enthusiasm, and then you just have to be more, yeah, I like your answer. It's just that you just need to be more powerful by just sounding confident. So that's good. Then for those who are having trouble answering this question, so basically in order for you to ace this question, you just have to, you don't need to memorize about anything. You just have, just know yourself. Tell something about who you are. You can start by introducing your name. Maybe you can tell about your family background. You can probably tell about, of course, your working experience if you do have, or experiences. Then you can also share about your interests. Okay, so you travel, or like him, he's into hosting. Okay, and then he said that he's into magic as well. And yeah, anything about yourself. But this question, the answer should only focus on, it should focus all about yourself. So that's a good try. Okay, congratulations.
Okay, Kyle.
Okay, thank you. And this is Ryke, and with me is Patricia. She's actually one of my trainees too. So just like the other two guys that I've interviewed earlier, she is also new in this industry, and she doesn't have any working experience in a BPO. So, well, just to give you a brief background about her, she's a senior high school graduate, okay, and yeah, she's here and trying to look for a job. So here's my question for you. I'm pretty sure you're ready. It's like a beauty queen, a beauty pageant. So anyway, but this is a job interview. So my question for you is that, what do you plan to do next in case your application today is not successful?
Maybe I plan to apply again, but maybe after 30 days, or if there will be training or free training, I will go for that. I will grab that opportunity because it will help me improve my English speaking skills, because they fail me because I have I have my lack of English speaking skills, about my pronunciations, my my grammars. So basically, I want to grab the opportunity when they are offering a free training as well.
Okay, so thank you. That's a nice answer. Then again, you can just directly say an answer by saying, yeah, I'll probably be sad if ever I won't make it. But then again, I have to encourage myself and continue with my application. So I'll for sure continue applying with another BPO, and then work on my areas for opportunities, and then look for another company, and then I won't stop that until I get hired, because my purpose is that to really get a job, to land a job as soon as possible. So you saying that, it's actually it gives you an opportunity to make your recruiter realize that you are really the person who's really sincere and is really interested in getting a job. So with that, it gives an impression that you are really that motivated and that your goal is to really land a job. So that's it. With me is Saul. Saul is also one of my trainees, and they're just like the rest of those that I featured earlier. Saul is also a fresher, or she doesn't have any working experience in a BPO. So I'll continue with the most common questions. And here is your question, Saul. So, what is your idea about the job of a call center agent?
My idea about the job in a call center agent is taking calls, giving informations to the customers, and giving resolutions to their problems. As a call center agent, you have to talk to the customers and give them the best resolutions they need. That's why they call you, because they have a problem. So you need to resolve it.
Okay, that's a nice answer as well. She's very direct to the point, and then she said directly that her idea about the job is basically customers who are calling, and then the job of representative is to assist and to help them resolve the issue. So that's good. Okay, I like your answer. And I have to add one more question. So how much is your expected salary then?
Since I'm a newbie, I don't have any experience, and I will not be demanding on the salary. Maybe 16 to 18 will do. 16 to 18,000 will do.
Okay, all right, so that's good. Oh, it's just very honest with the amount that you wanted to get, okay? But my suggestion is that since you guys don't have any working experience in a BPO, and of course, if you're new here, you don't have any idea about how much do we offer. So I think the safest answer that you can give is, you could probably just give a range, okay? Do not answer by saying any amount will do, okay? That's not a good idea to tell your recruiter. You probably just have to make sure that you have to be specific, or you have to please give a specific range of how much would you like to earn every month. Okay, hi everyone, this is Jordan, and he's also part of my class, and yeah, okay, he's not safe because I'll be asking him one common interview question. And my question for you is this: where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Actually, it's hard for me to say what I'm now after 5 years, but hopefully I will be a good father, and I have a happy family, and I think I want to be a successful here in the company, and hopefully I'm a successful agent in a BPO company, and I believe I get some achievements.
Okay, so that's a good answer. Thank you so much. I like your answer. But then again, I think it could have been better if you could start and give out answers that would be more impressive, instead of you starting from your personal goals, like I wanted to be, I can see myself like a father, I have a family. That's good as well. But then again, since you're looking for a job, make sure that you are really interested in building career, that your interest is really into getting this job and being with the company, which you also mentioned that on the last part of your answer. But I think what I could suggest to you is you probably have to start with that instead, and then at the later part you could probably add it. Or maybe at that time I'm married already, or maybe I have kids already, I'm still working with a company. So that's good. It's just like maybe you just have to first of all hit your interest of how you are really interested in getting the company. So I could probably say that, well, in 5 years from now, I would like to see myself still an active employee of this company. And of course, at that time, I still wanted to see myself being promoted. So maybe I would like to see myself like one of the supervisors in the future. And then maybe at that time, I'm already married since I'm still single at that time. So I think it's better if I can say that maybe I'll be able to marry. I hope I'll be able to see someone, to find someone who's working here, so that both of us are working here. So I think it's sweet and cute. But yeah, don't do that. That's just like I just thought of it. So, but yeah, focus more on building a career, and focus more on telling your recruiter how interested you are in building your career here. Like, you make the recruiter feel that this company is the best place for you to give you a career, and this is a place wherein you can settle down because everything is here. Hi everyone, this is Julie, and she's also part of the class that I'm handling, and I invited her as well to join this so that I'll be able to feature her as well, and for me to be able to get to know as to how she will answer one of the most common questions that's being asked in an interview, in a job interview. So pretty sure you're ready. So my question for you is, if ever you'll be accepted for the position, what do you think will make you leave?
What will make me leave is, I think if
if the company will kick me out, or if there's a really big problem in the province, rather, in our place, because I'm actually not from this place. I'm from Samar, I'm from the province. I think that will be the main reason why I will leave the job, this company. Right.
Okay, so you're saying that one of the main reasons of you leaving the company in the future is that if there's an emergency that will happen in the province.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good answer, basically. So what I could suggest to probably in answering questions for those who are watching over there, well, if you, this would also be acceptable if you would say that one of the main reasons why, or right now maybe because you're just applying for a job, so I think it's better if you could give an interviewer an impression that you are the person who doesn't easily quit. Okay, so you could probably let the recruiter say that if ever that I'll be accepted, well, right now I'm not really thinking of leaving, but if ever there is one reason that makes me leave the company, probably if it's between life and death, or a situation between life and death, like the emergency you've mentioned, or maybe this would work as well if you'd say that if ever that I'll be advised by the doctor that I'm not in good condition as well, my health I need to take a rest because of health reasons. So basically those are the most common interview questions that a lot of you are encountering when you're applying in a job interview, specifically in a PPO industry. Well, I hope this video helps every one of you, and I'm hoping as well that you guys will surely land a job. But there's one more, there's one important thing that I'd like to suggest everyone. If you're looking for a job in a BPO, make sure that you have these 3 basic things. Okay, first of all, you need to make sure that your communication skills is really okay, because of course, really looking for some, there's really a big possibility that you will be hired if you can speak good English, because our medium is really English. So that means that I would strongly suggest you to practice and work on your communication skills. So first of all, you need to have a very good communication skills. You should not sound like real Americans, but at least you can express yourself, okay, in a spontaneous manner. And then if you can also work on your pronunciation, that's also perfect. And then the second thing that you need to remember when you're applying for a job is you need to be confident. Okay, because confidence is the key. If you are confident, then it's easy for you to express yourself. Then again, just be confident. Do not be overconfident. Don't be too overconfident, because yeah, just be confident and then be spontaneous and then smile in an interview, be pleasant, be respectful. And the last step that I could suggest everyone for you to pass this interview is you need to be honest, okay? So never ever memorized your spiel, never ever rehearsed your answer, never ever try to give scripted responses. Make sure that everything that you're telling your recruiter is really, it's not scripted, it's really honest answers. So remember that the best message is always the one that comes from the heart. So that's the thing that I would suggest everyone. Just have to be honest, and then you know yourself, you know who you are. So whenever you're asked a question, just answer it honestly and with confidence, and of course answer it with spontaneity, and of course make sure that you observe the right grammar. So that's it for today. I hope every one of you will land a job soon, and I hope that this video would be able to help every one of you. So thank you so much, and see you in my next video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course please leave comments, okay, and suggestions, so that I'll be able to give, and I'll be able to make another video for every one of you. Thank you everyone. Once again, this is Rykee, your fellow friend.